Alright, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and start that. Then check Twitch. Excellent. Alright, looks good there. Got chat up. Since our bitrate's unstable, so cross your fingers on that one. But we are going to finish Sae Niijima's palace tonight. And depending on what time it is when we're done that, we'll see what we're gonna do. Now we have to leave because we need to get access to the courtroom so that she knows we're allowed in the high limit floor. So
Joker.
I see.
because I'm not doing a story run this time, let me know if you want to see things. I will slow down the cutscenes. Like, I'll click through the dialogue slower. Alright, and this is Kechi telling us that, you know, there's a court case that we can go sit at so that she sees us in the courtroom, which of course will change her cognition, which lets us into the high limit floor. However, once we finish the palace, like I said, I'm not really doing a story run regardless. So it'll mostly be like grinding the levels of my party members to try to make the Luenza boss fight that I'm going to attempt towards the end of the game easier. So, depending on what time it is, I may end the stream once we're done the palace. Like, I'm not sure how many days it'll be between now and like the boss fight.
We really can't fail this time. Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace.
Yo.
Hey!
I got all the stuff that I bought just because I could off of a sketchy computer.
Oh yeah!
Alright. And that's... yeah...
I can't forgive them!
It like really bugs me because I get into the habit of every Sunday doing the, you know, TV store thing, the home shopping network, and the few Sundays that it doesn't do it, it like really throws me off. Alright. Definitely gonna need these. Because do I need another? I don't think I need another homunculus. But it's been a long time since I attempted that boss fight, but I remember those items coming in handy.
Hey! What?
Yeah, well, I need to be able to go out tonight. Lady, I need you to come
How's
give me
the
back
pressure,
room.
Master? Master! Oh!
So I need to sell the
See
junk
you later.
we got in the palace. So we'll sell the treasure, and then we will take Futaba to the jazz club. 'Cause I don't know if there's more stuff for her persona or not, but I do want to check. Alright, kitty, hold on. My cat is demanding treats, so you gotta wait a second. Yeah. I'm gonna make that one of the chat things for the stream, I think, to give her treats. Alright, where were we? Right, we were going to Airsoft Shop first, then the jazz club.
Yo. Okay. You should be grateful. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds.
I usually just check these after I've been in the palace or mementos because you can only carry 99 of things. And there are a few things that you will just get a ridiculous amount of. And there's only one way to get rid of them. Or, I don't know, it's this one. I can't say it. Where's the signs?
I see. What do you want to do? Hey!
Now, like I said, Futaba doesn't get the benefits from any of the regular cocktails, or even the one on Sunday. But I find the one on Sunday is usually the least useful for my personal way I'm trying to build these guys up. So I bring Futaba on Sunday because she gets the support power increases.
Hey,
And
thanks
the
for
quicker
coming
you
in.
can level up her support powers, the better, because you will make way more cash in mementos, and it will be much easier to do so. I love her mapping ability, which is one of the first ones she gets, so I tend to
This
kind of
place
put off
rocks.
doing too much mementos till I get her, actually.
This drink. what?
I like how she's getting real deep into the yakisoba. Actually, I had ordered some instant yakisoba that was really good, and the instructions were very specific. Ah, excellent. See, we're still getting abilities.
Thanks for today. Okay? Okay, quiet down.
Oh, nice.
What do you want to do?
Have we been there yet?
Hey!
Excellent.
All right.
Have I been to the aquarium? Nice.
All right.
They don't count if you already know about them. Oh, let's do this one so we can turn that in and get a different book from the library.
Whoa. Oh!
In your first run, I also very highly recommend grabbing that speed reading book because reading is a really good way to up your stats when you cannot do anything else. And it's really sucks that the ones for 2 take 2 separate reads,
Okay,
I guess.
let's go. So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Niijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Niijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sae-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Niijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
Right on cue.
Hmm? I noticed a lot of students here, but is that a Ketchi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
Alright. Niijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
Every time Morgana pops out of the bag, I am tempted to make some kind of a cats out of the bag joke.
Now then,
Just
let's
because
begin the infiltration.
Morgana pops out of the bag, and I know it's silly, but I can't help it. We still have the same team. Yes.
We've arrived. Now, shall we proceed?
I should write something.
It is the... I mean, we finally got through all the real world stuff. We might as well do a new save, even though we just started.
Let's go. We still have work to do.
I have something.
You gotta save early and save often. We're gonna need to do a mementos run too. It's a lot of grinding that I want to do after this palace, so... Oh, maybe that's what we'll do. Depending on how much time we have left when we're done the palace, if we have some time, we'll just jump into mementos for a little while. Alright. We believe... Huh? I agree. Points for everybody.
How do you mean?
Hey, Immortal, how's it going? Everything is suspicious. We're in a palace. And you're in a palace and sketchy and catchy.
Feel it.
I do believe our last will seat is up one of these walls. So we'll do that after we grab the safe room. and then do the manager floor.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest? I'll just
Just
add
in
this.
case. I always like to grab the safe room and save.
All right, back to work.
I can see it.
Let's go from down here. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the third will seed's up here somewhere. Huh. Yep, the will seed is over there. Ah, damn it. I need to jump down here. Oh, maybe I did.
Joker.
I know where I'm going, cat. I don't know where I'm going, but that's not the point.
This is Will Seed. This is...
And we must level up as much as we possibly can, even if there is consequences, mortal.
Let's do this.
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
For a second there, I thought we might not get that one in one shot.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder. All right.
Also, mementos is where we turn the crystal into a much better accessory. There we go. It's all three. This one also in this palace I think is the easiest one to miss if you're not aware that it's there, because you have
The
to
last will
use
seed.
the special
Sorry,
thief
sis,
vision
but I'm taking it.
in that one area to see that you can jump up. Jam into the excellent soundtrack I see. I agree. This is one of the few games where I don't turn the music off. I looked into it to actually turn it down one time because it was interfering with the mic, and I was like, surprised you can't. And then I realized I hadn't attempted to, because usually in a video game, I find that the music gets repetitive. And I know that it is repetitive, but it feels repetitive, and that's the issue. Where in Persona Royal, it is repetitive, but it doesn't feel repetitive. Agreed, mortal. Alright, let's go up to the manager floor.
Joker, there's a chest.
Oh! Oh!
All right. I can see it.
Isn't that...
It is indeed a scale-shaped bridge. Good call, Anne. So basically what you have to do is get enough
Yes.
coins to fill the scale so that it moves into position as a bridge. Oh, definitely. I can tell just by what I've seen of it and the reviews from, well, people like you, really. People whose judgment I'm a little more inclined to trust. It's definitely on my list. Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet it is. And the thing is, too, it was made by people that used to work at, like, a lot of the people I think used to work at Ubisoft, which is hilarious because Ubisoft's games are basically slop now and garbage, but they had that talent and they let it go. And now their stuff is getting stomped into the ground by these tiny teams made up of their previous employees. When they could have had that. Expedition 33 could have been a Ubisoft game if they had encouraged their talent properly.
Focus.
Which one first? I think I'm gonna save the battle arena for last because I think that one's the easy one. We'll do the dark house
Let's
first.
take a break.
Nice. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was a real RPG. I get so sick and freaking tired of video games. They're like, oh, it's an RPG. And like, no, it's fucking not. It's an action adventure game. Stay in your lane. There's nothing wrong with a good action adventure game if that's what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for an RPG and you give me an action adventure game, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Let's do it.
And vice versa. If you're looking for like a decent action adventure game, you know, you just want to do the thing, you don't want to have to make like all kinds of choices and that kind of bullshit, then you know you're gonna be pissed off if you get an RPG. That's just how it works.
Let's get back to exploring.
No, not the Battle Arena. House of Darkness. Yeah, exactly. Looking at you, Final Fantasy 16.
What was that?
And it's like, a lot of people don't understand. Even if the story itself is rather, yeah, 15-2. You're not wrong. Even if the story itself is rather linear, it can still be an RPG. Because it's about affecting the outcome of the game. And you can do that with just what side quests get completed. And as long as the characters have some kind of autonomy and your actions affect the story in some fashion that is tangible, it doesn't have to be a crazy branching narrative. But it does have to be affected. Fantastic. We will be fine because I see vision.
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find one. We found a safe room.
I'm glad you agree. Now, if only we could get the companies to stop mislabeling their products. Be like ordering a frying pan and getting a cheese grater in the mail. Like, I'm sure it's a fantastic cheese grater, but you're not going to fry a steak in it. Yeah, basically.
Let's do it.
I thought it was funny when, like, after Baldur's Gate 3, when a lot of the companies are like, you can't expect this kind of thing from us because it's just not feasible. And it's like, no, it's doable. You just don't have the talent for it. Let us just be real. Just because you can't do it doesn't mean that, you know, a AAA studio is not capable of it. It just means you personally are not capable of it. And mostly because those huge companies are always losing their generational talent. Besides, I was looking, what was that the one last game by Ubisoft or whatever? And it was like, the credits were like 2 hours long or something. Are you kidding me? That is way too many cooks in the kitchen. Like, no wonder your soup is terrible.
Focus.
Show me your true form.
It does annoy me that in the House of Darkness level, that it doesn't,
Show me your true form.
like, after I've been through the area, like, it doesn't map where I've already
Now's
been.
our chance. Beat him up.
Persona!
Enemy's defeated. All right, Joker.
At least
No
in
time to
some
waste.
fashion, like,
Okay.
okay, so maybe it won't show up, like, enemies that are there or whatever, but
All
at
right.
least, you
Level
know,
up.
outline where I've been, so, because I hate it when I get turned around and I always double back, which happens a lot after these fights,
Okay.
which is why I'm complaining about it now, because it'll probably happen again.
Oh,
I
a
can see.
got
decisive
an alarm.
victory.
Yeah. Yeah, and the funny thing is by trying to chase what's popular, they're... what is it called? The development time is too long for that. If they were, you know, turning out a game in, like, 3 years, then sure. You might be able to, like, capitalize on a trend,
This has to be a joke.
get a game out there before people move on, but that's not how it works anymore. It takes them like, what, 10 years to sell a mostly finished game? Like, they're not even completed half the time. And, you know, well, sure, maybe it's a great, you know, whatever, capitalizes on this trend that was trendy 10 years ago.
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
But you're a little bit too late to the party at that point, I think.
Now's our chance.
Persona!
Don't forget this feeling. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. I have
A
something.
decisive
And
victory.
frankly, the people working at some of these companies, I mean, the stuff they say does not do them any favors.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let
Like, instead of taking feedback, they're like, oh, well, this game isn't for you, don't buy it.
I have
And then
something.
they're upset when people don't buy it.
Show me your true form.
I can feel it.
Yeah. Or, endlessly online bullshit either. Like, oh, damn it.
surrounded by you.
Got strap on me. I mean, I played Fallout 76.
Right, Queen.
I played ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, for a little while, but I don't really,
Persona! By the myriad truths.
I really don't care for online.
Don't forget this feeling.
Games.
Just like I thought.
All right.
Okay,
There's a
we
few
defeated
I
them.
play
Is
with my
everyone all right?
friends, and that is it. Yeah.
Surrounded by leeches. What, did they sneak up on you?
No, I'll definitely stream it.
Smells pretty good.
It's time.
I'm
By the
almost,
myriad truths.
I've almost 100%ed
That should do.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm working on that one. I've got to finish the hard mode playthrough, and then I can do the very hard mode playthrough, and then I'll be 100% on that. And then this one, I need
Alright.
to do, I think, 2 more runs after
We're
this
done
one
here.
to get
Let's
100%. Now I wish you could too, because they've got that whole guest thing now. We could stream together. That would be fun.
I have something.
Where the hell did that door go? There it is. I hate that
Oh.
level so much.
I can feel
Luckily, we
it.
didn't get too turned around, so it's either I get out of there pretty fast, or I'm stuck in there for like
I
half
found
an
a
hour,
chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
like beyond. But I wish you could too.
I have something.
And of course, since I wasn't supposed to be able to get out of here, I'm gonna have to fight somebody, I'm sure.
There's
Oh!
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest? I should write something.
They're not onto it.
Of course.
What was that?
It's always a trap.
Sona, by the myriad truths.
I think we do. We should.
Yes!
Aw. Did it punched him in the feels? That happens. You're not ready for it. I'm sure you remember the first time you weren't ready for it and a video game punched you right in the feels. But that's, you know, that's good to know. I like it when the writing in something like that is good enough to be like, yep, welcome to RPGs. I still remember where I was the first time an RPG punched me in the feels. I'm sure you do too. It was Final Fantasy VII. And I bet you can guess what part. I was not ready for it.
This area seems sound. Let's secure it as our safe room. Do you need something?
Oh yeah? Okay. I can see that. I can see that. And if you were wondering what part of Final Fantasy VII, it is when Cloud leaves Aerith in the lake in the Forgotten City.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
We're gonna be tougher on them than usual. Better choose a good one. There is an alarm in effect.
Right?
One of my favorite duties. This is an alarm fusion. Get ready for this. Choose wisely. Is this something you need? Choose which skills to inherit.
This should beget a respectable, potent power. Both of you to work.
And before you ask, I think this one's an angel thing too. But yeah, the ending for Final Fantasy X was a little sad too. But the difference is when I played Final Fantasy VII, I was in 7th grade. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for JRPG levels of, oh my god, I just got punched right in the feelings. Oh, nice. High counter. What do you know?
Always strive for more. This card's powered up.
Is this the result you deserve? Perhaps this is
See.
a bit
See if
excessive.
it breaks. Oh, it does. We will get something good. Not terrible. Not really what I wanted though. I wanted something cool. Oh, my hair came out of my hair tie. I gotta fix it. Drive me crazy if I don't. Grandia 2. I don't think I ever played that one. You know what one I really wasn't expecting it in, and it was recently? I think it was... Yeah, it was the first one. It was in, Like a Dragon. One of the side quests. Because, you know, it's all goofy Yakuza fun and really weird minigames. And then suddenly, bam! You're like, oh shit, what just happened?
Let's do it.
But I should have known better, because those games are known for having, like, a good story. And a good story
All right, let's go.
always
We
has a
still have
little
work to
bit of
do.
that. Just a little bit of emotional turmoil in it. There we go.
Okay.
Nope, no team. Sorry, just me. Of course, I have the 10,000 coins, so we're ready to go. That's the other reason I didn't want to do the Battle Arena first. I totally forgot about this. Because you don't have the 10,000 coins until you're done the stupid darkness maze. Oh yeah, yeah, Lunar. No, if we keep thinking about it, we've played a lot of games, so, and most of them were good.
Yes.
This one wasn't even so bad on the first run through. I mean, I think but yeah, even on the my first playthrough, I spent quite a bit of time in Mementos power leveling because it was fun.
Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle. Bring out the first contestant.
What the hell? There's two of them.
This isn't one-on-one at all. They're just ignoring the rules right from the beginning.
Now then, it's time for this hellish trio of battles to begin. Ready, set, go!
I really like, with the way they did the art style, how like the broken pane glass kind of stuff. It's kind of like how it's different than the Borderlands style in that the art is different, but this is more like a manga, but that's more like a comic book. But I kind of like that 2D print media 3D representation feel. They both have that.
All will be revealed.
Wow, he really can't take a hint. The stupid Phantom Thief has won! You know, that's a little hard to say. I'm just going to call him the Phantom Dweeb from now on.
This ring announcer guy should be allowed to fight him. Talks a lot of trash. If you talk the trash, you gotta play the game.
They're
you
even
know?
more than before.
How cowardly! There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle.
Persona! By the myriad truths!
I do like that winning pisses off the announcer guy. That's fun.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn Phantom Dweeb? I have a bet on this too! There's no way in hell you're getting away with this! Time for our final contestant!
What in the... Yowza, that's a big one.
Go! Grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
Come! By the myriad truths!
Once again,
The payout will be Please wait.
Congratulations! Here's your reward, 100,000 coins.
Oh, shit! That was freaking amazing, Joker!
You were incredible! They never even planned on giving you a fair fight in there.
Yes, I expected that would be the case. Our other trials have been rigged as well, after all.
So you sent Joker in knowing full well the possible dangers?
I simply had faith in his skill. And to be honest, there was no other course of action available. Come now, we should head to the bridge. This shall be our moment to shine. Focus.
Oh, nice.
I'll just add this.
A lot of stuff I've noticed recently, they've the companies have been trying to it's a good way to put it, well, not go under, really. And one of the ways they've been doing
Let's get
that
back
is
to
just
work.
reselling their old games that were much better than their new games. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of stuff's available on Steam, so...
Focus.
I have a Steam account and a wish list because there are a couple of games that, like, I follow the creators, and I was like, you know, if I get around to playing on Steam, I'll probably pick these up. But I have more games on GOG. I actually have close to 40 games on my GOG account, so... I would probably end up, like, if I did get the gaming, like, or if I was gonna try to see if I could game on this little notebook without it, like, setting itself on fire, I would probably end up on GOG first, to be honest.
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally
But I did put,
understand. That is the point.
there's on the
Your task
PlayStation
will
Store,
forever be impossible.
the
Hence,
Suikoden
I will
1 and
emerge
2
victorious.
remaster.
We had only just
That's on my
barely
wish
gotten
list
100,000
because I
coins.
fucking love the
She
Suikoden
said she would let us
games.
through if we had
They're
1 million
so
coins,
good.
yes. In that case, there won't be a problem.
You know how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together!
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
Crow. It's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute
Have you played
to
the
our
Suikoden
Phantom
games?
Thieves' efforts. Now, we should hurry
If it's
and
on,
let the bridge
if it's
down
on
before she
PlayStation, you
decides
probably
to
get them
change
on
the
Steam
rules once
too.
again.
I know. When you, like, I don't have a gaming PC right now, so if I want to play it anytime soon, it's going to be console for me. But when you have that option, it's hard to pick. I would also like to be able to use mods more often, which, you know, definitely need a PC for that. But it was funny because I was complaining about some stuff that they did in the, oh, what the hell? The Bethesda game that they just did a remaster of, Oblivion. I was very disappointed in some of the decisions they made, so I didn't buy it. And one of my friends was like, oh, well, you know, if you played it on PC, you can get one of the mods that fixes the stuff they decided to change. And I'm like, yeah, I could, but that would still require me to give them money for the game, and I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want to reward bad behavior. If you break my shit, I'm not going to pay you for it. Like...
It looks like this
I'll
is
wait
your base of
until,
operations.
like, the game is
Perhaps
on
your treasure
sale
will
for
appear on that
such a
pedestal.
ridiculously
A lot has
low
happened,
amount of
but we
money
managed
that
to
they
get up
don't
here.
get anything for it,
This
really.
manager's days are numbered.
I mean, if Bethesda doesn't get their act together, I don't know if even a Fallout remake, or not even a remake, but a remaster, I don't even know if a Fallout remaster could save them. Because, I mean, Starfield was a really big disappointment. And a lot of people bought it
route is secure.
because it was
We need to head
Bethesda,
back out and send the calling
I don't
card.
think that's going to happen next time.
And once the calling card is sent,
So if the next
Sae-san's
game they
treasure will
make,
appear,
it's a new
correct?
game, is not
Yeah.
super good,
Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that
Yeah.
cloudy thing will take shape.
it'll be
I wonder,
Microsoft
what will the
remastering and
treasure look
releasing
like?
old Bethesda games after they
That
shutter the
depends on
studio.
person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
in other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
Actually, there's one game I wishlisted on Steam because I watch the news channel that the developers have, and it's called The Pale Beyond, and it's like an RPG about exploring the North Pole or something, and it sounded really cool, so I was like, oh, I'll put that on my wish list. If I get around to playing games on the computer, maybe I'll pick it up when it's on sale or something. We found everything that needs finding. We can go.
What do you want to do? Hey!
This one, though. I am a little bit perturbed usually when it comes around, because normally, now tomorrow I could send the calling card and we could just finish the palace and then do the days. But because of the way the story happens in this area of the game, you actually have to wait to the deadline to send the calling card. This is just about trying to find out who's doing the shutdowns. Alright. If your knowledge skill is not maxed out, always do the crossword puzzle because it does not take up any time and it gives you 1 point. Oh, excellent. I will probably tomorrow, because usually when I'm done I'm pretty tired and I'm forgetful, but I will send you a Steam friend request. You know what?
Hey!
Let's see, what is Monday? Monday gives us a level up and 20 hit points. Let's check our teammates and take somebody to the jazz club.
You're so stiff. Like right here. And here. Master! Oh! See you later.
So
I'll
check
just add this.
first. What's that? Alright, I can level him up. His stats are all maxed. His hit points are maxed out at this level. He's got... It won't do anything to his stats. This is level. Alright. Can I level him past 80? With me being at 80? Let's find out. Huh, right?
I see.
I don't know if you saw the part where he catches her being a maid. And I'm not sure how far you had gotten in your last playthrough. But it is hilarious. And you should definitely go back to it if you haven't played in a while.
What do you want to do? Hey! Oh!
Hey, thanks for coming in.
This drink. You know,
I can't remember if I finished Kawakami's arc in this playthrough or not. Because even after you convince her to not be a maid anymore, she still will give you back rubs after you've been in the metaverse so that you can continue your shenanigans. Like, this whole evening would be wasted if I didn't have the back rub privilege with the homeroom teacher.
that's what I'm talking about.
Ah, excellent. So he can get to level 81. His stats are maxed out now, though. All of them.
Thanks, man.
Alright.
See ya.
His SP needs to go up. So maybe I will stop bringing him on Monday because he does not need hit points anymore at all. He still could use some levels, so maybe I'll just bring him on Wednesday and start bringing Makoto on Monday.
You know.
See, I'm trying to be a little bit strategic, more so than I would be normally, because I decided to try that boss fight again on this playthrough. And I was planning on doing it on the next one, but I might do an easy playthrough on the next one, just for giggles. But I might do a hard mode run on the next playthrough, you know, for the same reason, because this is a normal one. I don't want to fight the boss on the easy mode, and I don't want to fight the boss on hard mode. The boss was hard enough the first time I tried it on normal mode. So I would rather beat it first on normal mode before I even think about doing it on hard mode. Oh, and this is just her telling us that the guidance counselor is leaving. Which reminds me, if you want to get the third semester content, you must max out the guidance counselor before November. That held me up a few times with my palace runs for the last palace, because he kept calling me because he wanted to hang out. Ryuji, instead of paying attention in class, he's texting me about how everything feels weird right now.
Hey.
Let's go to the hideout. Go straight to the hideout.
Oh yeah. All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sae-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sae-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then,
I really
if our
hate
time
this
limit is
smarmy
November
guy.
20th,
I really do.
and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Huh?
Alright, we are gonna go and do this because his gun skills are useful and it's daytime. But I think we'll do these. Ooh.
Oh.
I need more decorations for my room.
Okay.
It's very Spartan. Let's see what time it is. Okay. Plan is we will do until Wednesday night, but I do not have enough time to try to get the boss fight for this palace in tonight because we have a good 17 days we gotta go through of this stuff. Mostly stuff like this. Like going to the jazz club.
Okay.
I always joke that, like, Persona 5, Royal 2, this is Royal, but I got the Platinum in the regular version too. And I was like, this is my very absolute most favorite time management simulator that I've ever played.
Hey. Really? Let's go. Phew.
I like how the middle schooler at the arcade teaches you all your gun skills.
Well. Oh. Wrong. Hey.
I think it's kind of like a little version of Ryuji.
Thanks. Oh.
Warning shot. Nice.
All right.
Excuse me. His best one is, of course, his last one, which, shadows that are immune to gunfire are not immune to your gunfire. So that's nice. I like that. Doesn't really come into play much because my team's pretty overpowered now, but it came in real handy in the first couple playthroughs. Because some of those endgame shadows are tough.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate!
Oh. Sorry, Caroline. We're gonna have to skip some of these special assignments.
Hey, hey!
We do have Sooty armor. What do we have? Oh, shit. What is her next thing? Damn it. See? See, they're tempting me away from my plan. Oh, yeah. She's almost maxed out. What's Tuesday? And this guy, Sojiro. I got him too. Alright, nope. Nope, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Going to the jazz club. We're taking Makoto to the jazz club.
I see. What do you want to do? Hey! Oh!
The reason too is I have all of the items from previous playthroughs that each of the confidants gives you. That's the little gift, how the little gift was next to her max level ability. Which means I already have her max level ability. I don't need to max level her out to get that ability because it's got the little gift picture next to it. Which means I already have it because I have the items she gave me at the end of the last game.
Thanks for coming in.
And every other end of the game. So.
Not bad at all. This drink.
Well, almost. The adults version has alcohol in it.
I feel a little more mature.
Fantastic.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. All right then.
I do like that taking them to Jazz Club also helps with their affinity, which helps with their confidant arcs, because it's a little more important to finish out your teammates than it is to finish out the random folk around.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Oh, for you.
Speaking of which...
That's disappointing.
I don't believe that's what the young folks say, but continue.
Let's see how you're doing.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Nice going. I see. Hey. Hey.
Definitely need to talk to Haru. Still haven't picked a romance option.
Thank you. Hey. Hey. I'm so
Excellent.
glad.
Because we haven't started her confidant stuff yet,
Hello,
and we need
Sakura-san.
to
I'm
at
sorry
least
for asking
have the
this of you.
option of maxing her out if
all
because she's
good.
one of our romance
Like I have
option. We've got
customers to deal
Hifumi,
with.
the Shiogi
So,
girl, Kasumi, the gymnast,
Yes.
and Haru,
I'd
the
like an honest
heiress.
opinion
Those
from
are
a
our
culinary
3 options for this playthrough. We gotta pick one
Let
soon.
me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kinda like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use in Okumura foods.
I love how she's just
Thank you very
feeding
much for the
people
input,
random
Sakura-san.
experimental plants
take
that
note
she
of
found in her house. Just, you know. These are really good for the metaverse, though. This is the other reason I needed to get Haru's arc started, so she can start growing us magical vegetables on the roof. Excuse me.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at. Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
There we go. Kasumi? Alright. We will see her again soon. Let me... Where's my pen?
It seems you were probing
Just so I
into a
don't
certain
forget.
conglomerate.
When I'm doing
There's
the
the
grindy
possibility you even
day-to-day stuff
infiltrated
in
their company
between,
building.
I'm gonna put a little
Perhaps
check
some
mark
sort of connection.
next to her name.
Tell me about this person.
Our romance this
I
time
am
through will
thou.
be the gymnast.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Or
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired. Thank you. Goodbye.
Ah, you're back.
Alright.
Yo,
Hey. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. See, Akechi's one of the ones you have to max him out to. Alright. So, we're at time, and I'm not getting to go to the jazz club tonight. Unless Akechi wants to go there, but I doubt it.
I'll just add this.
So I'm gonna save here. Thanks for joining me this evening. Have a great night. Stay safe and well.